I was muted that whole time. I'm actually gonna kill myself. Well, you didn't miss much. Just me yapping about gun lance and how it's the only weapon I use. Alright, but let's eat. You know, at least someone let me know early in the stream instead of like 2 hours in. I should probably take antidotes. I really don't want to cart to low-rank Gypsyros. That would be embarrassing. Well, I was just saying how it is my favorite weapon. It is my one true love. I use it in every game, and I don't touch any other weapons. And also, I was talking about how it's kind of a pain in the ass to use in this game. You are fish. That's crazy. You're lucky. I'm a moon jellyfish. They're pretty small. They eat like plankton and stuff. That you're probably too big for me to eat. I'm also not sure where Gypsyros spawns on this map, so I'm just gonna be wandering around for a little bit. Oh, unless I find it immediately. Let's fucking go. Just get my Valor charged up. I am not... Oh, I got stunned. That's annoying. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna run into it because I have enough defense that it does not matter. Glaive and Greatsword. They're both pretty cool weapons. Honestly, I might consider using Glaive if it didn't have the whole insect gimmick. It just seems like such a pain in the ass to build for. And I've also tried Greatsword. I am just not good enough to hit the faster monsters with it. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna be real. I am just holding forward. I guess you didn't hear it earlier because I was muted, but I already completed the village high rank, and now I'm just starting on the multiplayer low rank. So I can really just hold forward. It doesn't matter. Oh, is the insect really good in world? I did not know that. No, it's really broken in for you. What? That still stunned me? That is bullshit. I was behind its head. Whatever. Just gonna throw this out there. It should hit, right? No, it's gonna backstep. We've only played World, and that's fine. I think if you were only gonna play one Monster Hunter game, World is a pretty good one for that. I do really like World as well. World and For You are probably my favorites. Oh, that's so weird. The Gypsyros died, but the quest isn't over. I wonder why. That's crazy. Come on. I don't have all day. There we go. Also, I just realized my gun lance overheated. Oops. Also out of Valor, so I have to charge that up again. Oh, my cat killed it. Nice. Light crystal. I don't know why I'm reading the materials. I don't need any of this. Yeah, I've never tried the glaive in World, so I don't know. Maybe it is easier to build in that game. I just remember when I tried it in For You, it is so complicated. And it also comes with the fun downside of having... Oh, is that not a nectar spot? Ah, well, I guess that I missed the timing then. But yeah, there's nectar scattered all over the place, specifically for the glaive, and it's annoying when you're gathering. But anyway. I do know enough about the glaive to know what the colors do. Alright, what is next on the list? Yan Kutku. Alright. Where is it? Here we go. Local threat, hunt a Yan Kutku. See if I get Bombardier. Wait, you'll use the glaive without knowing about the Kinsect? That's crazy. I'd say that that's like playing Gunlance without the shells, except there are some psychopaths who unironically use the Gunlance without the shells. It's a strategy I think called slap lancing. I do not understand why anyone would want to do it, but some people do. And I think those people should play any other weapon. Because why would you want to use the fun explodey lance without the explosions? Alright, Kutku, I believe, is in Area 9. You just thought it was a bad range option. Yep, here it is. And I will use a paintball. I mean, I know that it works. I don't think it's weak or anything. I just don't understand why you wouldn't just use the regular lance at that point, or any other weapon. Yeah, I recently hunted this monster 10 times in a row when I was farming flame sacks, so I think it should go pretty smoothly. I say as I get hit, that's crazy. Alright, lock in my heat. Look, I'm not going to tell you how to play the game. I just think if you're using Gunlance without the gun, you might be doing it wrong. That's all. Throw a Dragon Blast. Man, I am not getting good Dragon Blasts today. I mean, I'm also just throwing them out of neutral instead of waiting until it's toppled because I'm impatient, but it's fine. Yeah, a lot of stuff gets carried over from game to game in Monster Hunter. Like, Rathian, for example, is almost completely unchanged in every game. Like, a Monster Hunter 1 Rathian is almost the same as a Wilds Rathian. Uh, yes. GU has a gimmick called Hunter Arts, and they're like special attacks that you charge up as you do damage. Then there's also hunting styles, which are multiple different movesets for each weapon, and the hunting style you pick determines how many arts you can have. It gets a little complicated. I use Valor style for Gunlance because it lets you spam full burst the most, which is my favorite attack. Anything else to gather here? Doesn't look like there's anything nearby. I mean, you should just play GU. Look, I can't tell you how you could play it without owning a 3DS or a Nintendo Switch, but it's pretty easy to do. Of course, I would never do that. I'm playing this on a very real and legitimate Nintendo Switch. But if someone were to want to play it a different way, it would be pretty easy, is what I'm saying. That's Longsword in a nutshell. I don't really know anything about Longsword. I have never touched that weapon. Oh, you have Linux. I mean, there's probably still a way to do it. I don't know, though. I've never used Linux. Alright, let me go ahead and check what is next on the list. Lagombi. Alright. Here it is. At the Arctic Ridge. Gotta remember my hot drinks. Oh, Longsword has a bar for spirit attacks, I see. The Monster Hunter fans when they hunt a monster or something. You should play Monster Hunter, it's great. I recommend it to pretty much anyone. Unless you really, really, really hate grinding, because there's a lot of grinding in Monster Hunter. Oh, Larry and Fish, you know each other. Wow. What a small world, huh? Oh, where would the Gombi be? Probably in 7, 8, or 6, if I had to guess. Can't really see it being in a cave. Alright, eat my ration, and then start this climb. You have World because it was free on PlayStation. Well, if you still have it, I would recommend playing it. It's very fun. Alright, now where is this Lagombi at? Is there a balloon somewhere? No? Okay. Here it is. Alright, got Valor already. Not bad. Alright, one more full burst and I can lock in my heat. Oh, got sat on. There we go. Now my heat's locked in. Please stop sliding around. Okay, so a couple things. I'm pretty sure World is not cross-platform. I could be wrong about that, but I don't think it is. And I do not have a PlayStation. I am a PC player. Also, that you will not catch me playing World without Iceborne in 2025. That is insane. That you need to get that. Got a topple, nice. Oh, missed my full burst. Damn it. Can I get in one more full burst before I lose Valor? Ah, shit. Slid out of the way. Look, I get it. I am quite broke at the moment as well, but if there's anything you can do to get it, I would recommend it. Iceborne is genuinely so good. Stop sliding! Let me kill you! Come on. You gotta be almost there. You were just limping. Alright, back in Valor now at least. Lock in my heat. Oh, that killed it. Okay. Iceborne is $45? Are you sure that's just for Iceborne and not for Iceborne with World? Because I don't think it should be that much. Look, I don't ask questions. I just hunt what I'm told to hunt. Iceborne is like a DLC, but it is a very large DLC that's like the size of the game. Oh. Alright, send all this to the box. I have not played the Elden Ring DLC, so I am not sure about the comparison. Alright, let me see what's next on the key quest list. Royal Ludroth. Alright. We go get started on that then. Oh. There we go. Where is it at? Here we go. You bought Repo instead of Iceborne? And Gary's mod? And look, it's your money to do what you want with. That's all I'll say. I probably should have checked what map it's on, but it's low rank, so they'll give me cool or hot drinks if I need them. It's pronounced Repo, I see. Point still stands, though. You are missing out on Peak because you wanted the funny robot game. Which, hey, if that's what you want, then that's what you want. Let's see, I'm like 70% sure it spawns in Area 7. Wait, the Gary's mod was made by a man named Gary? The, it, it, you've got to be joking. Like... Alright, got Valor online. Right, lock in my heat, and oh, got a topple off that. This guy is not having fun. Oh, hit a Dragon Blast as well, maybe? Oh yeah. Ooh, and into another topple. I feel like I'm bullying a child right now. Oh, and another topple. You know, I generally think having the single-player and multiplayer campaign separated is a little dumb, but it's moments like these where you go through the early game shitter monsters with equipment from the end of the single-player campaign that makes it all worth it. Oh, it was a mod for Half-Life 2. I did not know that. I mean, I assumed it was a mod for something, I just didn't know what. That is not a Great Jagras, it is a Royal Ludroth. It's a big sponge lizard that has a harem. quest complete. Take a sip of tea real quick. It is not the usual Irish breakfast that I would normally be drinking. Decided to have some green tea instead. It has a little less caffeine since I'm starting stream a little later than usual. Yes, it is a sponge lizard with a harem. That is canon in universe. What do you have to say? Oh, urgent quest time. Okay. You want to be a sponge lizard? Fine. So you want me to beat your ass? Like, I don't know. If that's what you're into, I guess. Ooh, no bombardier this time. Unfortunate. I don't really like peppermint tea personally. I mean, I don't hate it. I drink it if someone offered it to me, but it isn't my favorite. Oh, hello, Balloon Man. Tell me where the monster is. Area 6. Okay. Right, I forgot. You are, in fact, a fish. Eat my rations, get a hot drink ready. There we go. If you're lagging, try refreshing the stream. Or if you're on mobile, just closing it and reopening it. Hello, Mr. Blaganga. A paintball to the face. Well, this might be a gold crown one. I don't know, I haven't fought Blaganga a lot. Not sure how big it's actually supposed to be. Don't have that committed to memory. It just seems like a big monkey, is what I'm saying. Oh, you're on mobile browser? Yeah, that's probably the problem. Bluganga with a B. And it is this thing right here. Please don't camp me out in the load zone. Come on, over here. Okay, you wanna die? Yeah, it really does not look like a monster that would be able to dig, but here we are. Alright, now I just gotta lock my heat in. There we go. Oh, didn't get my shield up in time. Oh well. Cat, fix this. Thank you. Oh, got a topple, or wall mount that I assume will lead into a topple. Ooh, so aggressive. Stab, 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 get hunted, get hunted. There are plots in Monster Hunter of varying degrees of quality. It's kind of similar to Pokemon in how there is a plot, it just isn't usually very good. This game in particular, the plot was pretty lacking, if I'm honest, but that isn't what I'm here for. I'm here to hunt monsters. Oh, broke at something. Not sure what. Cat, fix me, please. Thank you. A little early on that guard point. Gotta lock my key in real quick. You're on the app now? I'm glad it's working better. Oh. You get stream freezes, though. Not sure what that might be, then. Seems fine on my end. Also, thank you for the follow, by the way. Just saw that. I appreciate it. Oh, Dragon Blast is up. And if I could hit, like, a single shell, that would be awesome, but I am just the master of whiffing, what can I say? Alright, one more. There we go. Now I got Valor up. Want to hit a Dragon Blast when I can, but this guy is kind of schmoovin' on me. I don't think I can just throw it out like I normally would. So I think he's going to stand still for a second here, right? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's big. It's massive. Oh, wait, where are we going? Oh yeah, I forgot. The monkeys in the older games can kind of just fly. It's very silly. Did it leave a shiny drop? I thought it did, but I guess I'm just blind, or maybe I saw a snowflake and thought that was a shiny drop. Either way, heading over to Area 3. And this is not the correct way. I don't know why I'm walking here. Stop and sharpen. This club? I don't know what you mean. There's no the club weapon in Monster Hunter. Do you mean your greatsword, perhaps? Look, the monkeys in this game are just built different. Like, all right, wakey wakey, dumbass. Oh, that didn't kill it. Wow, I'm impressed. In world, it's the Raiju? What is a Raiju? Oh, Rajang, probably. There we go. Yeah, Rajang is in this game as well. It sure is a pain in the ass. In fact, Rajang, if I remember correctly, can also fly in this game. I just walked in a circle, didn't I? I sure did. I just want to see the body from another angle. Ask away. Whatever the question may be. Just a general question, not one for me. I see. Is there... There's a boar monster. It isn't quite a pig, but it's pretty close. Bullfango? No, it does not fly. All it does is run in a straight line over and over again. It has like 2 attacks, and both of them are just running in a straight line. Oh, getting that charm reminded me I should probably go check on the Melder. Head over to Kokoto Village. Claim talismans. What do you got for me? Don't care, don't care, don't care. Don't care. That's a little useful, but don't care, don't care, don't care. Okay. Take more of my garbage and turn it into better garbage, please. There we go. Head back to the hub. Drink some more tea. Yeah, the Melder is a kid in this game, and it's the same Melder from For You. There's a lot of characters in this game from previous ones. It's also why there's a bunch of different villages. They're the different villages from different games. Yes, I love child labor. I don't think it's the same Melder, though. I'm pretty sure they're different people. Alright, 2-star. What is next on the list? Oh, Nibblesnarf. Well, at least this should be an interesting fight to watch for the people who haven't seen it before. It is a pretty neat looking monster. It's just one that isn't very fun to hunt. The Commissioner from World. Who is that? I don't remember the World characters very well. Yes, Nibblesnarf, that is what it's called. I do know there is some older characters in the world, like I think it's called the Ace Cadet or something. He's like one of the hunters, and I think his handler's the Serious Handler. He's a character from For You, and he was like a rookie hunter in that game who's a part of a hunting squad. And you interact with them sometimes as part of the story. The redhead, maybe? I don't remember his hair color off the top of my head. Yes, with short hair. And I believe his handler was the Serious Handler. I could be misremembering, though. Yes, that guy. The one who's super hyper. Oh, forgot my cool drink. There we go. Oh, I wonder which of these sand piles has Nibblesnarf under it. Surely not the one with a bunch of air blowing out of it. What? That's crazy. Alright, got Valor charged up pretty quickly. Come on, buddy, whenever you're ready. Oh, he's a little behind me. Oops. Looks like a sand gator. Huh, I haven't thought of it that way before, but I guess you're right. It does look a bit like a gator. I think it's supposed to be more of an axolotl, though. Which will be more obvious once the fins come out. Oh, the commissioner is that guy. I don't think he was in any previous games. I might be misremembering, though. I also haven't played every Monster Hunter game. I've only played, like, 4U, now GU, and a little bit of 3U. Then the newer games as well, of course. Oh yeah, here's the fins. I think that looks pretty axolotl-like. Holy shit, it just keeps farting. I guess third time's the charm. Is it leaving the area, or is it just digging? Just digging, okay. Yes, there sure are Aptonoff. And they are annoying as fuck in this game. I mean, it isn't just them, but small monsters in the older games are just really annoying in general. They will relentlessly chase you down while you're trying to hunt a monster. From what I understand, it's especially bad in Monster Hunter 1 and 2. I haven't played them yet, though, so I have not experienced it. And I think it's going over to Area 3, if I remember correctly, so I'm just gonna start heading there. So eat some first aid med, get ready to sharpen as well. Yeah, the Vespoids are pretty annoying. But, like, God, every small monster in this game is just so annoying. I mean, actually, not Kelby. Kelby are usually pretty chill. I say as one is coming up to attack me right now. But yeah, it feels like every small monster has a status effect, and they are all hyper aggro. Oh, didn't mean to go up there. No Dragon Blast. I'm not in Valor. I don't have any good wake-up options, so I'm just gonna hit it with a shell. There we go. Now I'll lock in my heat, even though it should be almost dead. Yeah. I do not carry bombs with me because I am lazy. In fact, I actually think the game gave me some bombs at the start. Yeah, they sure did. I just didn't use them. Yeah, it isn't as easy to get materials in the older games, so it's a bit more annoying to use consumables like bombs or traps. Oh, you think it's like a turtle as well? I mean, yeah, I kind of see that. The top is a little like a shell. Yeah, Greatsword with Marrow Bombs Wake Up is the classic. You can't go wrong with it. Or, well, you can go very wrong if you miss, but other than that, you can't go wrong with it. Send everything. Alright, now let me see what is next on the list. Najarala. Another pretty cool monster that's a little annoying to fight. But I like this one more than Nibblesnarf because it isn't as annoying. Where is it at? Here we go. Oh, it woke and did a big nuke while you were putting bombs. That sure is unfortunate. Yeah, I guess the names can be a little odd, though. That you have had a pretty skewed sample size. They aren't all as silly as Blaganga and Nibblesnarf. Yeah, that you probably should not stop to grab the resources before you kill it while it's sleeping next to you. That may not be the best thing you could do. Wait, did I pick the right quest? Where is it? Quest info. Yeah, Najarala. Okay. I have just never seen it on this map before, so wasn't sure if I picked the right one. But I did. So just gotta wander around until I find wherever it spawns on this map. Unless there's a balloon, but I don't see one. Paintball ready for when I do find it. No balloon here either. You did the Sapphire Star quest solo. I'm not sure which quest that is. I didn't do much of the post-game world stuff. I just finished the game and then went right to Iceborne. Oh, here it is. Wow, what a tiny area for it to be in. I did not expect it to be here. Alright, just one more shell and I should be in Valor. It's like the stream died. Womp womp. Hopefully it comes back soon. Oh, and it looks like we are back. I love it when OBS dies. Yeah, that quest does sound like a bit of a pain in the ass, if only just because of Kushala. I fucking hate that monster, especially in World. Digging or leaving? Just digging. Okay. Gonna lock in my heat then. There we go. Yeah, that monster is genuinely awful. Around a Dragon Blast, it's pretty big. It shouldn't dodge it. Yeah, it does hit. I think only the first part of it hit, but the first part is the one that does the most damage. So basically, it just zones you with tornadoes and knocks you away whenever you try to hit it, and its skin is really hard, so it's a pain in the ass to damage as well. And so all of those combined just make it such a pain in the ass. And also, it constantly flies, so unless you're using a ranged weapon, you can barely ever hit it because you were on the ground and it is in the air. It used to have a little more counterplay in the older games. Like, in the older ones, poisoning it would turn off its wind abilities for a little bit, but they got rid of that in World for whatever reason. Can I get out of here, please? Oh. Please? Okay, whatever. I'm just leaving the area then. Glaive works for it. Yeah, that makes sense. I just brute forced it with Gun Lance, though. Glaive plus Kushala armor works, but to make the Kushala armor, you have to hunt it a billion times. Oh, I forgot to lock my heat in before. Hopefully I can do that before I overheat. I am very close to overheating, though. I don't think I'm gonna get Valor before I do. I'm pretty close. Maybe I can just get there with pokes. Got everything but the gem. Yeah, that makes sense. The gems never show up when you want them to. It's only when you're hunting monsters that you have no intention of ever making equipment for, you'll get like 7 gems in a row. Ooh, it got up just in time to dodge it. That's annoying. More elusive than an eel father going for the milk. I can't say I'm very familiar with eels. You also get Xeno Jiva gems all the time. I'm sure. Why are you hunting Xeno Jiva though? Eels are slippery, I see. Is the Xeno Jiva armor any good? I never used it, but I don't know. I guess that my perspective is a little warped. Since I just use Gun Lance, I generally just go for armor that has, like, artillery or guard on it. Three in a single quest is crazy. Alright, quest complete. Ooh, max blight resistance. That is a nice quality of life. And good gem slots as well, I see. Let me check what's next on the list here. Yan Garuga. Alright. See, where's it at? Here we go. Just keep on Oh, that's the wrong one. Keep on eating for Bombardier. Yes, Type A is for more skills and Type B is for more slots. That is how it usually is. Don't think I have hunted it on this map before. I'm just gonna assume it spawns in the same place as Kutku. Some sort of turtle thing? It is not, unfortunately. Yeah, Lunastra is awful in World. I hate that fight. I mean, you're a little off. Like, that, you'll see whenever I find it, because it was not in the zone I thought it would be. Yeah, I mean, it might just be my skill issue, but I did that Lunastra assignment with Iceborne equipment, and I still, like, I didn't have trouble with it, but it was a lot harder than I thought it would be with master rank gear for a high rank monster, is what I'll say. Also, here's the Yangaruga. It's not a turtle. It's a bird dragon. Specifically, it is the edgy cousin of a different bird dragon who is a little bit of a goofball. This one, though, is just filled with hatred and evil. I mean, you're not completely off. I mean, it has scales. Turtles, I mean, they're amphibians, which are sort of like reptiles, and reptiles have scales. They're basically the same thing. Oh yeah, I guess it is a little bat-like. Never thought about that. It is interesting hearing the perspectives of someone who hasn't really played Monster Hunter on the monsters. Oh, got a topple. Now I can lock my heat in. There we go. Spare shot and a sharpness bonus, I see. Yeah, I mean, the ears and the wings are both bat-like. I guess I'm just so used to comparing it to the regular Yan Kutku that I just think of that when I see it instead of anything else. I really hope I don't get poisoned because I forgot to bring antidotes. It should be fine, though. Hopefully. Maybe. Especially if I keep getting topples. Wait, Bone Armor is the only one with Horn Maestro? I didn't know that. Also, while I was looking away, I broke one of its ears. Haha. Yeah, I guess I've never thought about it because I don't play Hunting Horn. But I guess it's in a similar spot to Gunlance where you just have to use the armor that has the skills for the weapon. Also, hopefully I can get Valor before I overheat. Oh yeah, just barely. I am kind of getting my ass beat though. Need to lock in. Alright, heat locked in. Let's see, where is it headed to? Area 9. Okay. Stop and sharpen before I walk in there. Is Glaive a, like, skill-heavy weapon? I assumed that it just used, like, the standard attack up, crit up stuff that every other weapon likes. Needs stamina and anti-knockdown, I see. Oh, got a topple. Throw a Dragon Blast here. This should probably kill it. Oh no, still hanging on. Wow. And it poisoned me? There we go. Yeah, no ears. I chopped them off. The fun fact about this monster, there's another variant of it called, I think, Scarred Yankutku, something like that. Anyway, it starts the fight with one of its ears missing, and it looks a little beat up, and the lore is that it's a Yankutku that has survived a hunter trying to kill it, and so it became, like, super strong and fucked up, and it's a really difficult fight in Iceborne. That's the only place I've hunted it so far. Yeah, I guess I can see roars being annoying when you're in the sky doing glaive combos. Alright, let me go and see what is next on the list. It's one of those weapons you need dash juice for, just like dual blades. Nargacuga and oh, did I read that correctly? Yeah, it's a capture quest. I'm definitely gonna fail this on the first try. I never do them correctly. I always kill it by accident. Well, let's see how it goes, though. Where is it at? Here we go. Capture a Nargacuga. Captures aren't hard, it's just I frequently forget that it's a capture quest and I kill it, and then that fails the quest. Let's see, do I have any traps laying around? I have a pitfall trap. I don't have any shock traps. I don't feel like making one, though. I'll just make do with the pitfall. And bring some trank bombs as well. Look, I don't need the reminder now. I need the reminder when it's about to die, and I see just a red, and I am making explosions all over the place. I think it's probably going to be an area 5, so I'll head there. Like 5 or 6. Oh, here's the balloon. I can just ask him where it is. Area 6, okay. Yeah, I guess I probably could have worded that better. But whatever. It is not murder time, it's capture time. And also paintball time, before I forget to do that. Well, if you see the balloon, you can wave at it, and it tells you where the monster is. Yes, the bat, demon, cougar thing, whatever you want to call it. Oh. Yes, you have 2 companions in most of the older games. They aren't as overpowered as the World or Wild Palico, though. Though they probably would be stronger if I spent any time training them. I have not bothered with that part of the game, though. Wait, what do you mean you have to find the other one? There's another one in World? You are gaslighting me right now. You cannot get a second Palico in World. Wait, do you just mean the guys who, like, show up sometimes to help you? Or do you mean a whole second follower? Because I know about those guys, like, Tail Riders, I think they're called. Let's see if I can... whole second follower, but it doesn't stay. I see. See if I can get a Dragon Blast off sometime. Maybe now. Oh yeah, it's big. I am out of Valor, though. Like 1 shell away now. Do really need to hit that shell because I'm about to overheat if I don't hit it. Oh, yes, capture reminder. Thank you. I don't think it's that low yet, but I'll try to keep it in mind. Alright, got Valor, now I can lock my heat in. Oh. Ooh, kinda schmoofing on me. Now I can lock my heat in. Yeah, I didn't realize the Tail Riders went that in depth. Thought they were just like guys who showed up to help you every now and then. Oh, broke your eye. Haha. Broke something else. Haha. I'm sure the guild won't mind if it has a little brain damage, right? I should probably stop hitting it, though. It genuinely might be about to die. Maybe I go and drop this shock. Oh, it looks like it's flying away. Okay. Well, I guess I will see where it flies to. Hopefully it goes to sleep. Heading over to area 2. Alright. Gonna wait a second. Give it a second to go to sleep if that is what it's doing. And I will drink some tea in the meantime. A little cold at this point, but still nice. It is not asleep, it's just having a snack. Okay, I'm gonna throw out a Dragon Blast. This shouldn't kill it. If it was in death range, it would be sleeping, surely. Okay, now I think it might be in death range, though. That probably did a lot of damage to it. Throw down a trap, get the Trank Bombs ready. Oh, well, it is limping. It just limped right past my trap, though. Well, not right past, it actually flew up before it reached the trap, but whatever. You get the general idea. I do need to destroy it, though, because you can only have one trap out at a time. Yeah, I do remember, I think I unlocked most, if not all, of the Tail Rider colonies. Whatever they're called, I don't remember. I just never really interacted with the mechanic after that, though. I do have a second trap, right? Yeah, the pitfall trap that I brought. You give it a second, see if it wants to go to sleep in area 5. It looks like it's limping, just from how it's moving on the map. So hopefully it's limping over to its nap spot. Let's see. It's just walking around? Okay. I don't know. Maybe I didn't wait long enough. I'll leave and see how that goes. Okay, it's still limping. It's just limping around the area. I'm confused. Oh, now it's flying away. Okay. Hopefully it'll stay in Area 7 long enough to trap it. Where is it landing? Right over here. Okay. Drop a trap. Get the Trank Bombs ready. It destroyed the trap. I didn't know it could do that. I thought only, like, Elder Dragons and Yan Garuga can destroy traps. I'm actually gonna kill myself. But whatever, it's fine. I hate capture quests. Alright, take 2. Get my food buff again. I mean, I guess I did forget to respond to those ones. Oops. I was too locked in on failing the quest, and then afterwards, I was too depressed about failing the quest. Alright, rations again. See, I believe it was in area 6, so I'll head there. Paintball ready. Do I even have the pitfall trap, or did I forget to bring it? I sure did forget to bring it. Whatever, the shock trap will have to do. You're soft-locked in Borderlands 2. I've never really played Borderlands, so I don't have much advice to give. I have heard that they're good games, at least the first couple ones. I just don't usually like shooter games. The only ones I really like are Garden Warfare and Marvel Rivals. And even then, I'm starting to doubt if I like Marvel Rivals. Alright, heat locked in. There we go. Oh, toppled. Let's see if I can get a Dragon Blast offer. Nah, I'm way too late now. They patched the console commands, I see. I mean, I'm sure there's something you can do. Like, you said you're underleveled. Maybe just lock in. Alright, some pretty nice guard points this time. You play Krieg because he's the melee class. I see. I'm just gonna throw this Dragon Blast out. It should hit, right? Sort of. And it looks like it is limping now. Got it limping pretty quickly this time. It's going into area 7. Okay. Please don't destroy my trap again. Yes, I am going to capture it if it doesn't destroy my trap like it did before. Okay. Trank bombs, go. Yeah, I have a pretty awful track record with capture quests. But at least we got it done fairly quickly. Also, I think I need to go check on the melder now. Yeah, I did get it down pretty quickly that time, but it is a low rank monster that I'm hunting with high rank equipment, so it isn't all that impressive. I am keeping everything. I never sell items unless I have to. I am a serial hoarder. And Larry, you didn't miss much, except you missed a, like, panther dragon. And all of these are garbage. Just keep on melding. Yes, a panther dragon. It's called Nargacuga if you want to look it up. You're really curious. And fish, the stream is still fine on my end, so I think it's a you problem. It said you were sending messages too fast? I have never seen that before. It must be really bad. Alright, next on the list is Rathian. Good old Rathian. I must have hunted this monster like at least 100 times over the course of my Monster Hunter career. And most of those were probably in-world because I used the Rathian gun lance. And they made building it a pain in the ass. Yeah, Nargacuga is actually part of a group of 3 dragon cats. The others are Tigrex and Barioth. Oh, I need to check something real quick. Sorry, just give me a second. Tigrex is a cat. It's a tiger. Are you stupid? Let me just read this. Sorry, I'm working on commissioning something and I just got a notification about it, so I need to check it. Okay. I'll finish this later. Back to Monster Hunter now. No, Tigrex is a tiger. I will not accept anything else. Also, what monster am I even hunting? I already forgot. Rathian, right. Yes, tiger dinosaur. And what is a tiger fish? Is it a dog? Is it a lizard, perhaps? Is it a frog? No, tigers are cats. Tigrex is a cat dinosaur. Case closed. Here it is. Oh, missed the paintball. There we go. I am not lying to myself, you're lying to yourself if you think Tigrex is not a cat. By the way, Fish, you may notice this fight is a little similar to the Rathian Inworld, and that's because it is the same exact fight in every game. Which I think I mentioned earlier, I just wanted to bring it up again, because I think it's funny. Rathalos is not a cat dragon, because Rathalos is not based off an animal that is a cat. I wouldn't say Rathian is the best. It's fine. I mean, it's better than Rathalos, but it isn't anything crazy. No, cats are not red, they are not blue, and there are no cats made of silver either. Did I lock my heat in? I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, I did. Okay. Let's see if I can get a Dragon Blast real quick. Sort of. Oh, got landed on. Thought I was gonna fly a little longer there. Oh well. Oh, nice topple. I'm almost out of Valor, though. Hopefully I can squeeze a little more time in while it's toppled. Yeah, there we go. Now I'm out of Valor, though. Oh, I also need to reload. Hey, do that when I get a chance. There we go. Come on, just stand still and let me hit you with shells, please. Stop running over there. Okay, there we go. Now I'm just like one poke away. Now I got Valor. Gotta lock my heat in. There we go. Oh, it's flying away. Okay. Go ahead and sharpen while I wait for it to do that. It's going over to area 5. Okay. Oh, why is it standing right next to the entrance? That's a little weird. I don't know, it's just waiting right here for me. Ooh. Thought it was just spitting a fireball. Did not realize it was going for the explosion. Oh, Dragon Blast is ready. Very nice. And that should be a good wake up whenever it goes wherever it's going. So I'll drink a first aid med while I wait. Oh, headed back to Area 6. Oh, got roared. I'm just gonna throw this out there. It should hit. Oh yeah, it's massive. You think the coolest monsters are Nergigante? That's valid. Nerg is pretty good. Legiana, also, I guess reasonable. I like Legiana. I wouldn't say it's one of the coolest or anything, but I see the appeal. And Juriatotis, that is a hot take. Oh, there we go. I do not care for Juriatotis personally. But to each their own. I mean, I don't think the fight is difficult at all, really. I just think it's kind of ugly and boring. Yeah, Lavasioth is better than Juriatotis in World. Though, Lavasioth is actually, like, a completely different monster in the older games, and I think that the monster it is in the older games is a lot better than the World version. Because in World, they just made it a clone of Juriatotis. But before, it was like a clone of Plesioth, except a little better than Plesioth, because Plesioth kinda sucks. Yes, Lavasioth, is that not how it's pronounced? Let me see what's next on the list here. Malfestio. Okay, that's a fun one. Malfestio is actually... Wait, is it this quest? No, it's a different Malfestio quest. Where is it? Here it is. Malfestio Festival at the Deserted Island. Plague Monster, no. Well, I guess sort of. Not really, though. Yeah, Malfestio is exclusive to this game. Or well, and then I guess also the regular Monster Hunter generations, not Ultimate. Poison-based? No. If you read the quest description that was on the loading screen, you would probably be able to figure out its gimmick. Yes, I'm pretty sure Nurg is exclusive to World. I didn't play a lot of Rise, though, so I guess it could be in Rise, and I just don't know about it. But I don't think it's in Rise. And then it also is not in Wild. Oh, not quest info. Gestures. Wave. Where's that? Area 3. I'm right here. Okay. I think you have a loud roar, right? Yes, you do. Oh, actually went through my shell. I mean, not my shell, my block. What am I saying? I might be a little sleepy. Yeah, the Railgun Wyvern. That is exclusive to Wild. I mean, it's a new monster introduced in Wild, and there haven't been any games since then, so obviously it's exclusive to Wild. Yeah, Malfestio does look pretty cool, I have to say. Oh, and here's its gimmick. You can't tell what's happening because you aren't playing the game, but my controls are reversed right now. That is what the, yellow powder it scatters around does. I think the beam... It might do that, but it also has some moves that put you to sleep, and the beam might be a sleep move. I don't remember which. I think it's a fun gimmick. They should bring this monster back for something. I would love to see it in Wilds. Alright, got Valor. Oh. Here is the sleep move. My other cat is dead, and the one that's there is asleep, so I'm getting hit here. Oh. I guess insomnia would make you immune to the sleep, because there is a food skill, feline insomnia, that makes you immune to sleep, and it also prevents you from sleeping in the bed at base camp, which is a little funny. Man, hunting the monster who reverses your controls while also looking away to read chat is a little difficult, I gotta say. But it's fine. I just need to be better. Oh, got me. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna throw a Dragon Blast out. It should hit. Every time. Yeah, but the controls are only reversed while you have the status effect, so then my controls that would be reversed anytime I don't have the status effect. Where are we going? Ah, flying away. That makes sense. Where are we flying to? Guess is a better question. Over to Area 2. Okay. Head right over there. And keep on hunting. Nice mount here. Not in Valor, so I can't really get a good punish, but at least I can get in some free shelling to get back into Valor. Yep, there we go. Now I gotta lock my heat in. You know, maybe I would do that, but I actually don't think you can reverse the controls. I don't think they let you customize it that much. Limping away. Alright, where are we going now? Come on, I don't have all night. Back to Area 3, it looks like. Okay. Yeah, get over here. Alright, now I'll throw out a Dragon Blast. Oh yeah, it's massive. Well, heat is not a mechanic for a finance in any Monster Hunter game, but for Gun Lance, no, it's only in this game, and it's awful. So basically, that bar in the top left where my shelling is, that fills up over time as I use shells, and the higher it is, the more damage my lance attacks do. If it gets too high, then it resets, and I can't increase it for a while. That's overheating. But if I use Wyvern Fire, that locks it in for a little while. And no, it sounds like a good thing, just free damage. Except, when you're in the red, it gives you a 20% damage increase to your lance attacks. But in this game, they decreased the lance attack damage by 15% from Monster Hunter 4. So it's only a net gain of 5% on half your moveset for this whole stupid gimmick that you have to constantly play around. It's so annoying. Huh. Well, Fish, that maybe if you think it's so funny, you should clip it and then post it on social media so other people can see it and watch the stream. Or don't. It's fine. I don't expect anyone to. That's my job. I'm just too lazy to do it. I need to get on that at some point. But that point is not right now. You don't have social media? Yeah, that's fair. Completely understandable. It is pretty terrible. Next up is Ostelos for the Urgent Quest. I must say, I am quite the Ostelos fan. My first time hunting it was my playthrough of this game, and I don't know, I just think it's a really cool monster. I love the aesthetic. Here it is, Bombardier. I don't think that breaking my PC after drinking tea that I pretend is too hot is gonna make for a clip that is worth the price of breaking my laptop. I don't know. I feel like I'm just not a very clippable person. I tend to be very chill and low energy. And clippers usually to go for the like wild shenanigan type stuff, which I just don't do most of the time. Also, I believe Ostelos is in either area 4 or 5. I don't remember which. Pretty sure it's one of those, though. Do I have any tea left? I think I do, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna sip my tea violently. Get ready for this. I'm not sure if you'll be able to hear it, though. How did that sound? Was that violent enough? Okay, maybe I'll go back and clip that then. But yeah, I do tend to like the lower energy stuff myself, and I do try to make content that I would want to watch or at least listen to anyway. Like, I think my biggest, maybe not, well, inspiration, but also just creator who I feel like I make content in a similar way to is Aliens Rock, if you're familiar with him. He mostly plays puzzle games, but he tends to be like pretty quiet and do like sort of analytical commentary on the game he's playing, while also just making the occasional joke. And I feel like that's the type of vibe that I want to have. Also, here's Ostelos. Weird little bug dragon with green lightning. I love him. Yeah, from what I've seen from you, Fish, I do not think you would be very low energy and chill either. Though that's not a bad thing. Oh, got a topple already. Alright, let me lock my heat in. Yes, I have noticed. What is it doing? Oh, that's what it's doing. Okay. I'm gonna throw out a Dragon Blast here. Surely it hits, right? Oh yeah. You love to see it. A super hectic, high-energy cooking channel would go hard, honestly. Uh, I don't think it's quite the same energy as you, but probably one of my favorite YouTube channels is Ordinary Sausage, if you know who that is. I love him so much. if you're unfamiliar, his whole channel is essentially just committing crimes against God in the process of making sausages. Alright, throw out a Dragon Blast here. I mean, yeah, you should add butter to most things. Butter is quite good. Grab these shiny drops. Anything good? Tier. And another tier. Okay. Go ahead and sharpen, and then head in there. I will keep that in mind. I'm already doing a pretty good job with the first part. I'm not in Valor, so no good wake-up options. Double Roar. Okay. Just need to get in like one more shell, a couple more pokes, maybe. Okay, now I got Valor. Do need to lock my heat in though before I do anything else. Oh, that killed it. Alright. Wakey wakey lead and a stabby. It sort of works. Yeah, I think it's sort of like a butterfly dragon. I don't know. It's just a general bug dragon. Either way, I think it's pretty cool. And the green lightning looks really nice as well. Honestly, yeah, maybe a fairy dragon. I could see that being an inspiration. The only reason you want wilds is for the mount. I mean, I guess the mount is pretty cool. Though, personally, even though I do like wilds, I would not really recommend it. If you're gonna play it on PC anyway. Oh yeah, you definitely can't run it with a 1050. I have a 4070 and I can barely run it. Well, I mean, not barely run it, but I can barely run it while also having decent graphics. It is just optimized so poorly. Though, World was the same way when World came out. Capcom just cannot make a good PC game for whatever reason. You just have to wait 2 years for them to fix all the issues. And I'm sure Wilds will be an amazing game in 2 years after they fix all the issues and release the Master Rank DLC. But for the time being, I would not recommend it. Couldn't run Cyberpunk. Oh. Yeah, I think Cyberpunk is a pretty difficult game to run. Though I actually haven't heard anything about it since it came out, and I know when it came out it was really bad. I heard it's a little better now, though. I don't know. I haven't looked into that game at all, really. I don't think it's my thing. But anyway, Hunter Rank 3, what key quest is first? Ooh, Gore Magala. Love that guy. Gotta be not my favorite monster, but it's up there. Cyberpunk fans, when Rusty Cop walks in. All right. Not sure where I'm going on this map. I'm just going to be running around for a little bit. All 8 CPU were at 90 to 100% usage. Yeah, I imagine you were overheating pretty bad. Here it is. Alright, I got frenzied. But that's fine. I'm sure I can hit the DPS check. If you don't know, Gore Magala has a status effect called Frenzy, which is basically impossible to avoid. It just throws it out everywhere. And what it does is puts a little purple bar under, like, your name, and that fills up over time. If it fills up all the way, then you get a status effect that doubles damage taken and does a lot of damage over time if you stand in the, like, purple smoke. But if you can do enough damage before the bar fills, then the frenzy is cured, and you get a temporary DPS boost. So it's kind of like the game simulating you being frenzied because you have to play extra aggressive to get rid of it. I just think it's really cool. Whenever I fight Gore Magala, I go on a whole tangent about how much I love this mechanic. Also, I need to lock my heat in. What am I doing? There we go. I mean, it's still low rank, and I'm still using high rank gear, so I don't really need to lock in. I'm just kinda on autopilot holding forward. Oh, thought I was going to be a little too early on that guard point, but I did still get it, which is nice. Come on, please stop camping me out. Let me hit you. On, stop flying. Get down here. I just told everyone you're one of my favorite monsters, and now you're gonna camp me out in the sky. That make me look like a fool. Ooh, with my Dragon Blast. Yeah, the wings are pretty cool. And you know what? I won't spoil it. I'll just let you see when it happens. Ooh, getting pretty high on Frenzy. Hopefully I can fix that. Should be able to, though. Yeah, there it goes. Alright, got Valor. Gotta lock my heat in. As a greatsword main, you learn too late. The forward button changes the moveset. I did not know that. Oh yeah, so here's what I was talking about before. It gets like a whole transformation during the fight. It is so fucking cool. I love it. The kick is OP. Didn't they remove the kick in the newer games? Maybe I'm misremembering. Oh, knocked it down. Nice. Dragon Blast you right in the face. Oh, World has kick. Maybe it was Wild that got rid of it then. Maybe they just... Or, oh, on Greatsword. I think that's it. Because, yeah, the kick is just a thing that anyone can do in, I think, the older games. But I guess they just put it on the Greatsword in the newer ones? I'm not sure. Admittedly, the kick is not something I have paid attention to. Yeah, the hex guns on the wings do look pretty cool. Oh, broke your face. Haha. Is my heat locked in? I don't think it is. I'm gonna just shoot the air real quick to do that before I run out of Valor. Grab the shiny drop, then I'll sharpen and get ready to head over there. Should probably eat a ration as well. There we go. Yeah, one of the many joys of Monster Hunter is destroying all the monster parts and watching them just slowly get more and more fucked up as the fight goes on. It's great. Especially if you have a weapon like Greatsword or Longsword, you can chop their tails off as well. Oh, my Palco dropped a trap. First time that's happened today. Guess just because I've been killing them too quickly. Nice topple. He is good though. Alright, where are we headed now? I hope it's headed to go to sleep, because I have a Dragon Blast to wake it up with if it does. I don't think it's going to, though. Tea is not food, but when you don't have food, at least it helps to fill the void. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, another fun thing about Gormagala is that it's actually the baby version of another monster. Like, this cool-ass edgy dragon is a little fucking baby that turns into a god. Yes. And it's also like the main plot of Monster Hunter 4. Yeah, sort of like Xeno'jiva. If Xeno'jiva flew around giving monsters cancer. Because yeah, in For You, one of that game's main gimmicks is frenzied monsters, which are like regular monsters, but they're more aggressive, and they give you frenzy like Gormagala does. And so that's what the plot is based around. Alright, let me go ahead and check what is next on the list. Seragios. Okay. I don't really like fighting this monster, but it's fine. Not that it's a bad monster, it's a pretty cool one. I just don't like hunting it, because it's annoying to fight with a shield, specifically. And I love my shield. I guess it's closer to rabies than it is to cancer. But either way, it's still fun. Yeah, the plot for World is something. I didn't really care for it personally, but I'm not here for the story. I'm here to hunt monsters. Alright. Now, where is this guy at? Oh, right here. That's convenient. Ah, missed the first paintball. Got the second one, though. Yeah, the tutorial for World does take a while. At least it isn't like Wilds, though. The Wilds is the only Monster Hunter game that I don't think I would ever want to replay, just because of all of the, like, super long, unskippable walking sections. Yes, it is a pinecone dragon, basically. It's a pinecone dragon that has a bunch of multi-hit moves that cause you to start bleeding. So, Monster Hunter Wilds, imagine this, what's happening right now, except with, like, even more, like, fast-paced, high-octane fights, except sometimes randomly it will have a Peak Stranding walking sim, where you just walk with an NPC and they talk to you. And it takes way too long, and there's no way to skip it. And it happens like every other quest during the main story. Yeah, I mean, it made for a good experience playing through it the first time, I think. Like, it was a neat change of pace from different Monster Hunter games. I just would not want to do it again, ever. I mean, hey, who knows? Maybe they will add a skip button in 2 years. I'm just gonna throw this Dragon Blast out. Maybe it'll hit, maybe it won't. Who knows? It hit a little. Not great, though. The older games I don't think have skippable credits. The cutscenes are skippable, though. But I also don't really skip the older cutscenes because they aren't that long. I just like to watch them. Oh, got a topple, nice. About to lose Valor, though. Oh, you just mean games in general. Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. I'm not usually one to skip cutscenes unless it's a repeat playthrough, and I don't play through games multiple times that often, so I can't think of any examples off the top of my head. And I'm kind of getting fucked by this low-rank Seragios. I am really bad at this fight. Just one shell away from having Valor again, at least. There we go. Gotta lock in my heat now. It does not have a move where it curls up in a ball, unfortunately. Just ones where it flies around and claws at you and throws its scales at you. Look, it only looks like I'm doing good because I am basically bullying children right now. I already finished the single-player campaign, and now I'm doing the beginning of the multiplayer one, so I have all the endgame single-player stuff for this. Oh, Radoban is peak. I love Radoban. Not quite my favorite, but it's up there. Oh, broke your face. Haha. Yes, Radoban. It's incredible. The crazy thing about it is that it's a reskin of another monster, and the monster it's based on sucks ass. It's one of the worst monsters in the series, and yet they took that and turned it into one of the best fights ever. Nah, the Dogma's overhyped as hell. I'm sorry. That monster kinda sucks. Yeah, Uragan is the one it's a reskin of. Uragan kinda sucks as well as in my opinion. Though Dogma is nowhere near as bad as Uragan. Uragan sucks ass. The Dogma is just a little boring and a little overhyped. Yeah, it just chills and eats rocks, and its fight is really boring and lame. He isn't chill, though. He randomly attacks me while I'm hunting sometimes. I don't like him. Yeah, what's it called? Bonboro? Something like that, I think? That's the moose one. Bonboro is pretty cool. I like him. Stream died. Oh no. Actually, no, it still seems to be working fine on my end. That might just be you, Fish. So it might have also just not died for me yet. Okay, what is next on the list? Gammoth. Okay. Gammoth sure is a cool looking monster. That's about all I can say about it. It's a really cool spectacle. Yeah, it was on your end. I see. Gammoth with an M, not N. If you saw the spelling, which I don't think you did since you thought it was Ganif, you would probably already know what the monster is gonna look like. No Betith, no Alphith. We do not need any more Gammoth variants than already exist, unless they want to make the fight more interesting. Because it sure is not interesting in this game, which is the only one it's in. Placing bet that it's a raptor thing. Alright, well, we'll see. I drink a hot drink? I don't think I did. I should do that. Placing bet that it is a fat monster. Well, you know, by the way, I know you're both following, but just in case there's anyone else here who isn't following, I'm trying to hit 25 followers so I can get affiliate. And once I do, you'll be able to place bets. So instead of just saying that you're betting in chat, you will be able to put your money where your mouth is. So consider following if you love gambling. Also, here's Gammoth. It's a mammoth. Yeah, it is not a raptor. And I'm sorry, I can't even think of some sort of dumb comparison I can make to pretend it's like a raptor. And yes, you were correct about it being fat. Look at this fat fuck. It's so fat that it only exists in Area 7, 8, and 6 on this map. It doesn't... You can't fight it anywhere else. It's too big. Well, Dragon Blast is ready. I'm just gonna throw it out. Wow, I think that is the most evasive I have ever seen Gammoth be. It normally just stands there and lets you wail on it. Why is fatty a blocked word? I don't know. Probably because Twitch doesn't want you to cyberbully people. Yeah, it is genuinely impressive how big my skill issue is that I missed Gameth with a giant explosion. Got me with that one, wow. Stop moving around, just stand still and let me hit you, please. I don't want to be here any more than you do. So let's just get this over quickly. Alright, let me lock my heat in. There we go. Just keep on blasting. Oh no, it's getting a little angry. Oh, another Dragon Blast ready. Surely I won't whiff this one, right? I probably should have been standing a little closer, huh? I'll still partially hit it, though, at least. I'll just go ahead, sharpen, heal up, while I wait for it to slowly lumber over to the next area. Fuck-ass monkey. You wanna die? I would have just ran by and let you live, but no. I hate Blongos so much. They're just all the old world small monsters, though. They're all bad. I actually didn't know Gameth could sleep. I usually kill it before it gets here. Oh, there we go. Yeah, Gameth sure is the monster of all time, huh? I don't know. It would be cool if they, like, completely reworked it and brought it back in a newer game, but I do not want to see it as it is in this game, in a different game. Yeah, it took a power nap to die to, like, one shell. By the way, because you were still spelling it wrong, I'm just going to go to the quest info. Here is, well, hopefully you saw that before the quest ended, but that's how you spell Gameth. I guess I haven't looked at the face that much. I usually just look at the legs while I'm poking them and exploding them. You're boiling the water in a paper bowl. I don't think that is safe. Is there anything else you could use? Just, I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's okay. I don't know. I feel like if it's one of the ones that has like the plastic or glue or whatever lining on the inside, it could melt and get into the water. That would be my concern. But I don't know. I have never looked into it, so maybe it's fine. I would generally use a mug. But I guess if you don't have a mug, then you gotta use what you have. But anyway, next on the list is Mizutsune. Placing a bet that it's some sort of bug monster. Well, we'll see. Yeah, I guess you probably can't microwave the mug then. Oh, didn't mean to do that. There we go. No, it's definitely a bug. The next monster is Mizutsune. Placing bet that it's a fox monster. Surely you wouldn't have any information about it beforehand. I mean, Mizutsune has no significant relevance to modern Monster Hunter. Here it is. Good old Bubble Fox. Yeah, I don't think it's meant to be based on a bug. I'm pretty sure it's just meant to be the bubbly water fox dragon. Oh, based on Kitsune. Maybe I'm just a dumbass because I have somehow never noticed that. Yeah, I mean, it's very obvious now that you've pointed it out. Also, I'm like one shell away from overheating. I need to fix that. There we go. I'm just gonna throw a Dragon Blast out. And that's why we don't just throw Dragon Blasts out. Just keep on throwing out the full bursts. Oh, I am Bubble Blighted. Oh, I'm no longer Bubble Blighted. That was fast. Your microwave has been beeping at you for 3 minutes. You should probably go and take it out then. I mean, take the thing out of the microwave. Don't take your microwave out. Please don't kill your microwave. Oh, nice topple. Oh, maybe I can hit this Dragon Blast, perhaps? Ah, not quite. Take your microwave to greener pastures. Can one of my cats please fix this? The ICU, you little shit. Get over here. No, don't run past me. What are you doing? Okay, well, it ran out on its own. Yeah, my cats, I'm sorry, they are not soloing any monsters. I have not bothered upgrading their skills, and I very rarely upgrade their equipment. Yeah, you should probably try not to do that. Alright, back to the fight we go. Yeah, my Palico is not Gojo. Oh, there we go. Did you spill more scalding water on yourself, fish? I literally just said not to do that. Oh, big ass spider. That is unfortunate. Is it like a skinny one with like really spindly legs, or more of a hairy one? And what color is it? Skinny? Brown. Does it have a mark on its back? I don't mean to cause you unnecessary anxiety. I also don't know where you live, nor am I an expert on where this spider lives, so I am, like, double useless. But big, somewhat skinny brown spider does make me at least somewhat fearful of a brown recluse. So I would maybe look that up and see if that looks similar. If it is that, then you should probably do something about it. If not, then he's probably just chilling. Not a brown recluse. Okay, then you should be fine. Though I do understand the anxiety of just having a spider in the room. I really do not care for them. Let's see, what's next on the list? Actually, how many quests are left for low rank? Only a few. Okay, I'll keep going then. You do have brown recluses in Washington, I see. Just very rarely. Yeah, I don't really get them where I am. I just know that they exist. That's about it. Hunt Rathalos and Rathian. Okay. funny that you were just making the Gojo reference a few seconds ago. And then the very next quest is called Between Heaven and Earth. Let's see, I should probably bring antidotes for this, as well as dung bombs if I have any. Which I think I do. I have 9 of them. I don't think I'm going to use all of them, but might as well bring them. Because I do not feel like being double penetrated by the poison fire dragons. Alright, take all the supplies. No balloon here. I'll keep an eye out for it because I'm not sure where they spawn on this map. No balloon here either. No balloon here as well. How about here? I don't see a balloon, but there is a Rathian right in front of me. That works. Oh, it's a cellar spider. I actually kind of like those ones. They're very chill. They just mind their own business. Yeah, but like, it's gonna find some random corner that you don't even know exists, and it's gonna just vibe there. Oh, nice topple. I mean, honestly, if it's out in the open and that's where its web is, it's probably gonna move it because they don't really like being around people. Oh, it's just on the wall, and it's probably looking for a place to set up the web, I guess. It's just a little guy looking for a home. Oh, it has a web just on the wall. I see. Oh, hello, Rathalos. Please fuck off. Oh, I got pinned while I was roared by Rathalos. That's awesome. Okay, and now I'm on fire somehow. Okay. Dung bomb. Fuck off. Okay, which one of you is leaving the area? Rathalos is? Okay. Then I will keep on beating up Rathian. Yeah, brown recluses are rarely deadly, but from what I understand, the bite hurts like a bitch. So regardless, you probably would not want to be bitten by one. Doesn't hurt? I really don't think that's true. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Like I said at the start, I do not actually know all that much about them. I just know that they exist and want to make sure it wasn't that. Oh great, Rathlos is here. Around 90%? Well, look, if you have ever played Pokemon, you know just how massive a 10% chance feels. Locking my heat real quick because I'm about to overheat. There we go. Nice knockdown. Oh, it's dead. Now to go track down the Rathlos. Maybe I should have used a paintball before I used the dung bomb, but it's fine. I'm sure I'll find it soon enough. Do have to heal and sharpen now, though. Oh! Or maybe Rathlos will just come and say hi. I am gonna leave the area to sharpen, though, before I fight it. No reason to fight it with yellow sharpness. If it's not 100, then it's not even a 50-50. If it's not 100, then it's like a 1090. That shit is never hitting. Which is just one part of what is making the challenge run I'm doing of Pokemon. Is it white or black I'm doing? I forget. I think it's white. But either way, that is part of what's making the challenge I'm doing so awful, because my only good attacking move that I can use is Takedown, which is 85% accurate. I'm just gonna throw this out there. It always hits. And just like that, it works every time that it works. No. I do remember now, I'm doing white specifically because white has Thundurus, and Thundurus is better for the challenge than Tornadus. It's moving. I mean, yeah, that's fine. It's probably finding a better place to live. Oh, I am on fire. Oh, I got lit on fire again. This Rathalos kind of got hands. Okay. Maybe I should not run at the monster while I'm raiding chat. That would probably help me get hit less. Yeah. I mean, Pokemon isn't made to be a difficult game. It's for children. But this particular challenge that I'm doing, it goes beyond difficult. It is just stupid. I can't describe it any other way. It's just dumb. Not sure what I'm gonna play next stream. It'll probably be Pokemon or Monster Hunter. I haven't decided yet. Need to do like an endurance grinding stream the next time I play Pokemon with how much I'm gonna need to level up for Clay. Pico Park, I am not familiar with. Mine with Thunder wouldn't even help because the Clay is immune to electric attacks. I could go all the way to the end of the game to get Thunderous, come back to fight Clay, and he would still be awful. Like, a ground steel type is genuinely the worst thing that I could fight with the mons I have access to and the moves I have access to. Oh, you know what, actually? I think I might have seen Pico Park. It's like a multiplayer puzzle game, right? A kinda similar vibe to Box Boy, if I remember correctly. Just without the box gimmick. And with multiplayer. And it really doesn't have anything in common except it's a platformer puzzle game. Yeah, Box Boy is a pretty neat little puzzle game. I like it. Really like to use my Dragon Blast at some point, but it is just camping me out. You know what? I'm actually pretty sure there is a box girl. So, Container Woman is real. Oh yeah, it's massive. Do you love to see it? I don't think that trap's getting value, though. I'm pretty sure it's about to fly away. I guess I might as well lead it over there, though. No reason not to. Ooh, you want to walk me down. You want to walk me down so bad. Holy shit, it actually did it. Wait. Oh, my game froze for a second. That was weird. But it seems to be working fine now. For a second, I was worried it was about to crash. Which has not actually happened yet. Which makes sense because I'm playing it on a real and legitimate Nintendo Switch. Oh, I am on fire. It's a good thing I'm standing in water. Nice knockdown. Now I can lock in my heat and get back to blasting. Unless it's gonna leave the area, then I guess I will not get back to blasting. No, no, no. I'm playing on a real Switch. I paid $60 for this 3DS game that was ported to Switch. Please, Nintendo, don't break my kneecaps. And no, I have not heard of Sound Shapes. I don't know what that is. I don't know why Capcom would have a problem with me playing their Switch game on my Switch that I am capturing with my laptop. A guy got sued for an Arc mod that adds Monster Hunter monsters. I did not know about that. It's happened several times. Well, I guess that makes sense. People want the dinosaur monsters in their dinosaur monster game. I'm surprised they'd be that aggressive about taking down a mod, though. Yeah, stuff like that is always unfortunate. Like, especially Nintendo and Game Freak tend to be really aggressive about it. Like, the classic example everyone knows is Pokemon Uranium. I still want to play that eventually. I haven't gotten around to it. If only just to spite Nintendo and Game Freak. Pokemon Brick Bronze, yeah. The developers of Brick Bronze made another game though, Lumion Legacy, that's like the same thing, just with their OC creatures instead of Pokemon. I haven't really played it at all, but I think it looks neat, for what that's worth. Also, next on the list, Capture a Glavenus. Lumion Legacy with an N at the end. Yes, as was Pokemon Brick Bronze, which was the original game that we were talking about. Where is this quest at? Here it is. Capture a Glavenus. Alright. Hopefully I will remember that it's a capture quest, and hopefully it won't magically destroy my trap and evade the other one like Nargacuga did. The Pitfall and the Trank Bombs. Yeah, Roblox has a knockoff of like every game in existence. It's kind of crazy. Alright, where is this Glavenus at? I have not hunted it on this map before. So, I'm just gonna be walking around until I find it. Or until I see a balloon. But I don't see one here. Yeah, the older Monster Hunter games were definitely a lot more difficult, which isn't necessarily a good thing or a bad thing. They're just a different thing. Some people get really mad about that, but I don't care. I'm just happy to be playing Monster Hunter regardless. Yeah, I mean, I guess after a while you stop thinking about how well the game explains stuff to you because you just know it. Still not seeing this Glavenus. Where is he at? Not in Area 3, that's for sure. Yeah, and Monster Hunter is just a really complicated game, though. I would not expect anyone to get into it and then know everything quickly. It takes time to learn it. Okay, I've gone to every area now except 6 and 8. I think 8 is too small. Oh, here it is. I was about to say, it's probably walking around and avoiding me. But I found it. Or, well, it found me, I should say. Okay, World is not so slow that you need the Family Guy clips. The Wilds, though. The Wilds, you might need the Family Guy funny moments and the Subway Surfers for some of those walking cutscenes. It's not a bone T-Rex, it's a sword T-Rex. Oh, I overheated. I was not paying attention. Oops. Yeah, I am definitely starting to get a little eepy. But I'm also almost finished low rank, and I do want to finish that tonight. If you need more tea, then make more tea. Live your truth. Yeah, herbal tea is nice at night. I am particularly fond of burdock root tea, personally. Oh! Got caught that one. I need to heal. Wow, you're heading out now? Wow, how awful. You must hate me. It's fine, though. Good night. Ooh, that was a nice Dragon Blast. Good luck with the rest of the hunts, thank you. There's actually only one hunt left after this one if you do want to stick around. But I understand if not, it is getting quite late. I believe we're in the same time zone, EST. Yes, fish. You are not quite chopped liver, you are chopped fish. But one after this one. Then this is the second to last one, if that changes your mind. Got Valor, but it's also leaving the area. Unfortunate timing. You'll stay? Thank you. I appreciate it. Don't feel pressured to, though. If you're tired, just go to bed. It's fine. You'll stay until the end of stream and then keep staying because you're an insomniac. Yeah, that's real. But even if you are an insomniac, everyone still needs time to lay in bed and doom scroll. You can't trick me. You already admitted to being a fish. I don't actually know fish sleep. I am not very familiar with fish. Throw out a Dragon Blast. I'm sure it'll hit. Every time. It's that easy. Fish do sleep. Okay, I will keep that in mind. I am not reading all that while I'm being murdered by a sword T-Rex. I'm sorry. And I cannot look away for that long. I'm sure it is very interesting, though. Okay, I toppled it. I can look away now. What the fuck? It's a capture quest. I'm actually gonna kill myself. The fish, you were supposed to remind me. I know I didn't tell you to remind me, but it's still your job, even if I don't tell you to. Okay, well, I guess there's still 2 quests left. 2 quests left then. Oh. I said it was a capture at the start. Well, I guess you just weren't listening to me. You must hate me. You don't even listen when I speak. Like... Alright, time to eat again. Get my items ready again. Take out my trap that I forgot to use last time, and my trank bombs that I forgot to use last time. And depart on the quest. You don't hate anybody except your ex. Fair enough, probably. I don't know them. I'm sure you have a good reason to hate them, though. I think it was in like area 5 or 6 last time, so I'm gonna make my way up there. You know, if I had a nickel for every capture quest that I failed on this map specifically, I would have 2 nickels. Which, I mean, the first time was a while ago. Neither of you were here for that, so... This joke has fallen flat on all fronts. I don't know why I made it in the first place. It wasn't particularly funny, even if you were here for the first time. I'm kinda just yapping. Ah, a manipulative liar, I see. You love the yapping? Well, that's unfortunate, because I am not very good at it. It is why you're zoning out, though. Fair enough. Yes, I am quite aware by now. Got my Valor online, at least that's nice. Getting sliced by its tail is not quite as nice, though. Ooh, a Family Guy clip from either season 3 or 14 and put that in the corner. You know, I'm not sure if I can play that with, like, copyright issues, though. Maybe I'll just have to substitute with the Subway Surfers gameplay instead. Alright, let me lock in my heat before I forget. There we go. Don't think I actually hit the Wyvern Fire, but it's the heat that matters there, really. Are you Beyblading or just charging? You were Beyblading. Okay. Glad I went for a Valor Sheath, then. That is exactly what a goldfish would say. I'm sorry. A tuna fish, or no? What then, if not? An old pre-aquatic update fish. Weren't the pre-aquatic update fish just like cod? Oh, I'm out of shells. Oops. No, they were blue. I see. I did not play Minecraft at that point, so I don't know. I mean, I can't say that I know any blue cod, but I also don't know any cod. So I don't know. Hey, it's not limping yet, but it wasn't limping before and it still died, so who knows? It was just raw fish at the time, I see. They're just spitting all over the place, huh? Do you want to not stand in lava so I can hit you? Come on, I don't have all night. I think I'm gonna try to hit it with a Dragon Blast, and then maybe I'll try to capture it. Because, I don't know, I feel like I haven't hit it that much, but at the same time, I really don't want to fail again. Well, I sort of whiffed the Dragon Blast. Oh, broke its face, knocked it down. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna go for a Trapper right now. Yeah, it really is a thrilling conversation about the old Minecraft fish texture. Stream frozen, it is on your end, I believe. Looks fine for me. It is not limping, and oh wait, no, it's not leaving the area. It was just going over to beat the shit out of my cat. Please walk in the trap, Glavinus. Come on. Stop chasing my cat around. Okay, this is getting ridiculous. Come over here now. There we go. Okay, are you capturable yet? 1, 2, 3, no. Okay. Ah, you fixed it. Good. Well, that's one of my traps down. Need to save the other one for when it's actually limping. Can't just throw that one out. Okay, it's walking away again, not limping. God, I hate capture quests. They are the worst thing, I swear. What did I say earlier about the you get to interact with a streamer comment? I actually did not say anything about it. I kinda ignored it. I guess due to a variety of causes. I mean, I'd say it's imposter syndrome, but I feel like you can't really have imposter syndrome until you're successful. Okay, toppled it, broke its face. It's gotta be getting low now. You hurt a demon? I don't know what that is. That, I think, is on your end. Oh, my cat is dropping a trap. I guess that's a free way to check if it's getting low. Oh, spun right into it. Where are my trank bombs? I'm low on trank bombs too. Fuck me. Okay, whatever. They should carry on to the next trap. It's fine. Okay, it's also poisoned now. Demon Screech came from my stream. I don't know what you're on about. I did not hear any demon screams. I am not a demon jellyfish, and I will not be until I have enough spare money to commission a new model. Which I don't think will be anytime in the near future, if at all. I'm actually pretty happy with my model, but I do want to have a sort of like the Eldritch type altar model, sort of like if you are familiar with Juniper Actias, how she has her full moon form. I want to have something like that, but based on a lion's mane jellyfish. Also, I just realized my cool drink wore off. Let me fix that. There we go. Okay. Come on, please just limp, so I know the quest is over. Stop gaslighting me. Okay, I'm gonna throw out a Dragon Blast, and it's gonna get it low, but it won't kill it. Broke something else. I don't know what's breaking at this point. I'm just so done with this hunt. It's looking a little tired, but I know if I drop my trap, it's gonna walk out of the area, and I'm gonna be out of traps, and I'm gonna have to do this hunt again. Okay, it's roaring. What are we doing, buddy? Do you want to leave the area soon, please? Just so I can see if you're limping or not? I really don't want to kill you again. Do you want to die again? Come on, please. Please, please. Come on, just get low. Ah. I am on fire. That's not good. I should deal with that. It's leaving and it's still not limping. I'm actually gonna crash out. Well, I'll just eat a ration, and then I guess I'll sharpen as well before I hit in there. And yeah, fish, I don't really have any advice for that. I don't know. That is not something I have experienced or know anyone who has experienced it, so I don't have much to say. That just kind of sucks. I'm on fire again. I'm actually gonna crash out. Holy shit. Really didn't think I'd be dipping into my mega potions in low rank, but here we are. Okay, no longer on fire. Come on, please just start limping. Okay, it's limping. Thank the gods, all of them, every single one. Oh, that fuck. I just remembered I have only one Trank Bomb left. I'm like 90% sure the previous ones carry over, but if they don't, and I burn my last trap, I'm gonna need to do this again. So I'm gonna walk my ass back to base camp, and I'm gonna take those Trank Bombs that I didn't take before because I couldn't carry them. Then I'm gonna walk up to it looks like Area 6, and Glavenus is still gonna be there, taking a nice nap, and I'm gonna put a trap under it, and then I'm gonna capture it, and then I will be done with this fucking quest. No, I know there are Trank Bombs, because I didn't have enough space to pick them up before. Yeah, 3 of them. That should be plenty. What do you mean, dang it? Why are you preying on my downfall, fish? Okay, back in Area 5, almost Area 6, where Glavenus is gonna be waiting once I get there. Come on, Glavenus. Still be in Area 6. Please, please, please. Okay, here it is. Not asleep, but whatever, that's fine. Just gonna drop this here, get my trank bombs ready. That is a crazy thing to say. I fuck with it, though. We love ominous threats here. What do you mean it's not getting captured? It was just limping. Okay. Okay. Huh. Little close there. I hate capture quests, man. Also, Fish, to answer your question, not every Monster Hunter has the same areas, but there are also a lot of reoccurring ones. Especially in GU specifically, because it's supposed to be a celebration of the previous games, it has a lot of returning maps. This game has like a billion maps. It's kind of insane how many there are. Oh, you just meant like general map archetypes? Yeah, there's a lot of forests, a lot of volcanoes, a lot of deserts, a lot of tundras. Also, now for the last hunt of low rank, Nakarkos. I have actually never hunted this monster before. It wasn't in the village quests. Also, it seems like it's a quest to repel it rather than just kill it. So I guess I'm gonna hunt it and then it'll come back later. Yeah, not only have I never hunted this monster, I've actually never seen it before. I've just heard the name. I've somehow avoided all spoilers for whatever the hell this is. Nakarkos is the name. Betting on some sort of fish on land monster. Oh, cutscene right off the bat. Oh, like a bone hydra. That's cool. Head and eat a ration. Then let's get this started. Yeah, just from what I've seen in that cutscene, it does look pretty cool. Oh, that's weird. It's like the head and the body are two separate segments. No, whetstones are not infinite. That is like a world and beyond thing. They're an item in previous games. A really easy to get item, but still an item. I think this is also a new track I haven't heard before. Curious how it's gonna go. Starting a little slow and creepy, which I guess is fitting for this monster. Oh, shooting like the blue lasers, okay. Yeah, it is a pretty big one, huh? Alright, gotta lock my heat in now. I'll just do that now, I think. Yeah, there we go. You think the best theme is the Roddenvale medium monster theme? Yeah, yeah, that one is pretty cool. I don't really have a favorite Monster Hunter track. It isn't something I think about too much. I just enjoy listening to it while I'm fighting stuff. What is it doing? I'm kinda scared. Oh, just like Diablos stuff? Okay, that's fine. You never understood how the undead monsters work. I don't think there are undead monsters. They're just like using bones and attaching them to their body. Oh, you mean the effluvia monsters? They are not undead. They just have cancer. Also, why am I blue? Well, I'm not blue anymore. I don't know what that was. You heard a thumping outside. That is probably not good. Last I checked, it is not the 24th of December. Let's see if I can lock my heat in before my Valor ends. Yeah, there we go. Now we're chilling. 27th, not 24th. Yeah, I am awful with dates. They're not undead, they just have cancer is crazy. Yeah, I guess that does sound a little strange out of context. Also, I'm blue again. I feel like you're probably supposed to be hitting the heads because I keep bouncing whenever I hit the body. But I'm a gun lance. The hit zones are a concept I do not understand. Sorta got it with that Dragon Blast. Thought I was gonna miss. Jesse. Jesse, we have to make a bone hydra, Jesse. That is not what I said. You just made that quote up. Also, wait, where did the other head go? Is it underground or did I break it? I guess the other head is just gone. Oh, well, there goes that head. Okay. What a weird monster. I said something similar to that, but that is not how I said it. Also, I overheated. Oops. Oh, the heads are back. You think it looks like it has barnacles on it. Interesting. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, a ballista. I guess that's why they gave me ballista ammo. How do I attack with this? Ah, that's how. I love Siege gameplay. It is very fun and engaging. Okay, back on land now. The meowing is not coming from the stream. I don't know what that is. There is not meowing coming from the stream. I'm sorry, but there it just isn't. Do you have another tab open? Ooh, it really just schmooped on me like that, huh? Yeah, there's ominous music. It's what's playing during the fight. But there's no... Oh, are you talking about my cats in the game? Yeah, that makes more sense. Oh, I repelled it. Okay. Yeah, that's a pretty cool monster. I can't wait to hunt it for real later in a Slay quest instead of a repel one. What a weird little freak. I love weird little freaks in Monster Hunter. Wait, why is it... Where's it digging to? Okay, well, it's gone. Alright. Made some pretty good progress today. I think I'm gonna go over to the chatting screen now, get ready to end. Okay, there we go. So yeah, as I said before, made some pretty good progress. Made it through the entirety of the hub low rank. I mean, it went pretty quickly since I have high rank gear. But overall, I think we did alright, except for that one Glavnus quest, but we are just not gonna talk about that one. So, I'm pretty tired. I know you're all tired as well. So I'm just gonna go ahead, see if I can raid anyone. Let me try to find someone. Okay, a raid is when you end stream and then send the viewers to someone else. It is good for networking. Anyway, no one who I know who has raids turned on is live right now, so I'm just gonna raid a random person playing Monster Hunter. I'd appreciate it if you went with the raid because it helps me, and I am just selfish like that. Okay, raid started. So I'm gonna ready to end stream now. That's about all I've got for tonight, so good night, and until next time.